transgenderism, abortion, racism, and all of the key buzzwords that the young people think they are experts at. I listened to Charlie Kirk and all of the rest of them talking to young people on American campuses. And I'd say, being young, it's not just in America, it's in Europe, it's in Australia, New Zealand. It's young people in general. On those three topics, and others, but those main three ones. I've been driving in my truck thinking about all of that, and I've come to the realization that you can't speak with any kind of confidence or knowledge on a subject that you are not wise enough to make a comment on. I mean, I'm twice the age of those young people going to college, you know, or high school. And they are very blissfully ignorant of how little they know, how much little wisdom that they carry within themselves. Only time can give you the wisdom, having lived a lot of experiences in your life, which taught you many, many things. Things that you can't learn as a young person, understand, conquer, come out the other side of whatever trials and tribulations that you've suffered through. A better and stronger person, a wiser person. You cannot have any kind of opinion on society when you haven't been living in society for any great length of time. Your opinion shouldn't matter that much. Sometimes you're right, but a lot of times you're wrong because it doesn't have a foundation of experience and wisdom behind whatever opinions you might have on any subject, because you haven't been on the planet that long. Only time gives you that strong foundation of knowledge and wisdom to make any kind of informed opinion on any subject. And a lot of young people, even if they know that, it doesn't make you wise. But a lot of young people are ignorant, apathetic, judgmental of any other opinion apart from their own, basically narcissistic, they're arrogant, and only their future self. Because I pretty much guarantee that their future selves, if they live long enough to gain the wisdom of having lived twice as many years as they've lived, will look back on themselves and see them for who they are, how wrong they were into saying what they did, doing what they did, thinking the way they did. They will look back on themselves and going, oh my God, I was such a dill hole. And yeah, that's what I think about my younger self and how little I knew. I was, what kept me in check was humility. Hopefully young people gain humility, because that comes with self-awareness. And I did some really stupid things when I was younger. When I look back on my younger self and I just shake my head, wishing I could go back in time and kick my own ass, you know, on how stupid I was. And all of the young people of today in 20, 30 years are going to look back on themselves wishing they could go back in time and kick their own ass, because of the way they're conducting themselves in society. And yeah, it's such a sad situation to think you're right when you're oh so wrong about a lot of things. Develop humility, people. And if you are religious, Christian, then I don't think any woman who's ever had an abortion can ever be a Christian. But it says in the Bible, and I don't believe in the Bible, believe in God, don't believe in the Bible. It says, judge not lest ye be judged. And a lot of these young people, they judge and cancel a lot of people for doing a lot of things that they themselves have done. So yeah, let's hope life teaches them to be a better person, a more wise person, a more grounded person with a strong foundation of humility, acceptance, and all the other positive personality attributes you need to become a decent human being. So right now they are not decent human beings. They are lost in the sea of their own ignorance, glad that they can't swim, happily sinking ever deeper into the water of blissful ignorance and arrogance. And that's my thoughts on young people and upon all of those subjects who they voice their opinions on those three subjects. Oh well, we'll see how it all turns out. Hopefully Donald Trump is going to change the curriculum in the schools and stop all of this indoctrination of the young people of society. And hopefully, if a lot of people see this, someone will take the initiative and start inoculating kids just before puberty with testosterone to reverse this this lack of testosterone that men have these days. Well, it was almost half what it used to be in the 40s and 50s last century. Has to be a reason for that. But we need to counteract that with and inoculate young boys with testosterone, so they develop into strong, physically strong individuals, and not effeminate soy boys who are easily influenced by the people around them. Because, man, you have to be strong enough in your own personality to resist that. Know who you are. Be strong enough to be who you are and not allow yourself to be influenced by the people around you. And when I learned about stereotyping in my first year of high school, and I learned that who you are changes because of other people around you that are changing you into behaving a certain way, doing certain things. And I looked at my teacher and I thought, really? And he went, yeah. I said, well, I'm going to be who I am. I'm not going to allow anyone to change me. And when all my friends started smoking and drinking, I says, no, I'm not doing that. So I made a concerted effort not to be influenced by the people around me. I wanted to be me. And that's who I've ultimately turned out to be. It made me observe other people more, though. Because when you look at other people and observe the way they do things, who they are as a person, it teaches you a lot about yourself too. I'm a student of society, and I like to watch people and learn from them. Learned a lot of mistakes that I didn't make because I saw other people making them, because I was observant and I listened. I wasn't blah 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 talking. Because if you come across a person that talks a lot, they're never going to be a good listener, because they love to talk too much. And it's the listeners and the thinkers that are the best leaders, because they learn from the people around them on how to best proceed for the greater good of everybody. So that's my thoughts on those things, and I'll catch you later. See ya.